Okay, we're going to wait a little while. So today is to share about the Facial Guasha Bojin for Droopy eyes. And then, hello, I'm trying to change the, oh my god, cannot change it. Okay, we'll wait a while first. Oh, but anyway, I don't like this. Okay, let me go out and come back again. Wait ah. How do I change? I wanted to change the... Okay, it's okay anyway. Okay, we'll wait a while. So today is just sharing the tips of Facial Guasha Bojin for Droopy eyes. So no guasha involved, okay, but it's the points that will be used usually and the small little tips that we always do for facial guasha if you have droopy eyes. Okay, and this is the prelude to my next week Eventbrite if you have signed up for it. Okay, and that is going to be a paid event for learning how to do the guasha practice together. Okay, so you can sign up on Eventbrite itself. And let me see. Today is a bit disorganized. Wait, and then welcome to the Saturday night club here as usual. When is my online event is actually on Wednesday, 20th September, and the sign up is on Eventbrite. I'm trying to get the So I've actually made notes for this, alright, so you can see, okay, for droopy eyes, actually this is what we can do, okay, there's a few points there, alright, and these are the points that we will use for the droopy eyes facial guasha and bojin, alright, okay, so the event will be able to sign up next Wednesday. So it's actually next Wednesday, 20th at 9 p.m. This is the Eventbrite event for facial guasha bojin for my droopy eyelids. Yeah, droopy eyes. So when we talk about droopy eyes, it's usually the eyelid area. Yeah. So if you want to, you can sign up, and then this is the together practice, okay, that we will practice together, okay, using guasha tool. And if you don't have any guasha tool, then you can use the spoon or you can use your hands. Okay, but basically it's just a practice session. Alright, so I think let's just start. If not, everybody is getting too bored. Okay, so this is my notes. Alright, so for droopy eyes, basically what we're talking about is the eyelid area. Okay, so when you have droopy eyes, you will look like you are very sleepy or very tired all the time, so we don't want that. And in order to help with that, actually Gua Sha and Bojin itself is going to help. Alright, so today is just the tips that I'm going to share on the points that we will use during the facial Gua Sha and Bojin. If you're going to practice with me together next Wednesday, okay, but it's a sign-up event, so there is a bit of payment that you have to make. Alright, and next Wednesday 9 p.m. Alright, okay, so we are going to focus on this area, okay, for the droopy eyes, which is the eyelid area. So there are a few points here. Okay, the inner eye, okay, we'll start with this first. So this is one point that we will use. Okay, so this point, okay, is basically when you feel it, right, okay, it's where the tear duct is. So when you press it, or you know when you cry, okay, usually the tears come out from this part. Okay, and there's a really nice TCM acupoint name for it. It's called Tanglin. Yeah, so this point. Okay, and then thereafter, this point above, alright, okay, where you hit the upper eye socket, yeah. So there is also another point, okay, that we will use during the facial Gua Sha and Bojin for droopy eyelids. Alright, so it's from here, this point, you go upwards, and where you first hit the upper eye socket, okay, that's where it's called Xiang Jun. Okay, basically it's above this point. Alright, so this is another point. Okay, and then, okay, up above, right, at the start of the eyebrows, okay, this point here is also another point that we will use for the facial Gua Sha and Bojin. Alright, so this three. So it's very easy to remember. It's at the inner eye, the point where you touch the eye socket, and then the inner eye start of the eyebrow. And this point has a really nice name as well. It's called Tuan Zu. Okay, this is professional TCM acupoint terms. Alright, so this point. Okay, then the next one. So these are the points. Then we will go through the ones that is above the eyebrow. Alright, so there are 3 points. So one is the Tuan Zu, which is the start of the eyebrow that we will use. Okay, and then the other one will be above the eyebrow. Okay, so this point, okay, which we'll also use for droopy eyes, facial Gua Sha and Bojin. So it's actually above the eyebrow. And it also has a really interesting name. It's called Yu Yao. Basically it means the waistline of fish. Okay, so because our ancestors, they treat our eyebrow like a fish. Yeah, so this part is the center, the waist of the fish body. So it's called fish waist, or Yu Yao in TCM terms. Okay, so this one. Alright, and then one more point, okay, that is at the ending of, actually it's not the ending yet. So the ending of the fish is actually here. Okay, but this point, okay, at the end of the eyebrow, there is also one acupuncture point that we will use for the facial Gua Sha and Bojin, okay, for the droopy eyes. Okay, so this is this point. Okay, so there's already 5. Okay, so this inner point, then at the eye socket, inner eye, then at the start of the eyebrow, okay, at the top above the eyebrow, okay, the center of the eyebrow, and the ending of the eyebrow. Alright, and then coming to the end of these 2 points, okay, at the end of the eye itself. Okay, so this is 1 point. So there is always the start of the eye and the end of the point. And this is called the fish tail. Okay, so the fish tail is here, but the fish waist is here, so the whole fish is like that. So our whole eye is like the fish. Okay, so this is the fish tail. Okay, so Yu Wei is here. Then there is also, so we actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so these are the few points. But actually, right, so the points that we use above the eyebrow. Okay, but there's also the below the eyebrow, which is at the inner of the eye socket. Okay, so there are also acupuncture points as well that we will use. And so it's indicated by after this, right, the Xiang Jun. So then here, okay, at the inner eye socket there is also one, and it's actually called Xiang Jun. Yeah, in TCM acupoint terms. So this is one point. And then at the end of the eye socket, so it's not the end of the eye and not the end of the eyebrow, but it's right in the middle. So it's, what it means is at the eye socket, ending of the eye socket. Okay, this is called 外凝. Right, so basically the whole upper eyelid is covered. Okay, today is just tips, it's not doing the guasha itself. Okay, just like how I did last time for the eye bag. Okay, so when we do the practice, it's very fast. Okay, we will know which points to stimulate and then what to do from there. Okay, so revise again. So this is one point on the inner eye, then at the inner eye socket, at the start of the eyebrow, above the eyebrow, at the center of the eyebrow, at the end of the eyebrow, and then at the end of the eye here. Okay, yeah, so these are the points. And then where else? So on the eye socket, inner eye socket, and then the outer eye socket. Yeah, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. And then this is my notes. So I really draw out my eyes so I won't forget. So let me count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's 8 points. Okay, that we will use during the facial guasha and bojin itself. Okay, so these are the few tips. Alright, so just to bring out all the points. Okay, so during the practice session on next Wednesday, 20th at 9 p.m. Okay, to be signed up. Alright, it's not a free event like this live stream. Okay, then we are going to practice with the guasha tool, and if you don't have a guasha tool, you can get from my shop page, or you can just use a spoon or use your hands. Alright, but these are the key acupoints that we will use for droopy eyes. Okay, and professionally I also use it a lot in my acupuncture sessions. Okay, so this is really detailed of how we locate the points. So some people ask, do I actually acupuncture into those areas? Yes, I do. But for the eyes, you really need some skills and techniques and experience, okay, because it's the eyeballs, alright, so you really have to be really careful. You don't want to puncture the eyeballs. That will be disastrous.
After vaccination,
oh my gosh,
I have body aches.
Yeah, so alright, that's it for this week. And any questions you can ask, or okay, this video will be on my reel. Alright, and hopefully there will be some signs up. You will want to sign up for next week Wednesday 9 p.m. Practice session. Okay, good night everyone. Enjoy your Saturday night.
To let art, science, and history inspire creativity and innovation.